So I'm going to see what I can do about getting these motor mounts fabbed up this evening. I know I won't get them welded in. I don't have anything out here to weld with right now. I've still yet to run the power from the house for the 220 welder. I've got an old ancient stick welder in here that I was told works awesome. We'll find out. I'm sure it does. Stick welders, they either work great or they don't work. At the minimum, all I feel like I need to do this evening is to get the metal ready, cut it all out, and just have it to where I can burn it all into place as soon as I get that wiring done up. In order to get everything set up properly, there's a few things I've got to do first though. Now you remember, I've got this sucker dangling from the chain and it's just sitting in here. The little bit of yellow, there you go, is what's bolted to the engine. That's what the motor mount's going to be built off of. I don't want to just go in there willy-nilly and mount it to the frame. I want to make sure it's square. So what I need to do is take measurements off of known points. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is from the edge of the head right here to the frame, and then probably same thing here to here. I can already see right now that it's sitting cockeyed with the tail shaft to the driver's side. I don't know if you can really see that on the camera. I sure see it with the naked eye. Now, if I wanted to get all crazy, I could put a straight edge along here, touching here, here, and then measure from clear up here. Because the longer the edge, the more exaggerated it's going to be. But I'm not really worried about it being that perfect. It doesn't really matter if it's in there crooked, to be honest. Might even help with the universal joints. Universal joints, you've got to have some kind of an angle on them for them to work properly. If it is perfectly dead straight, the universal joint is going to end up burning itself up. The bearings won't move around properly and it'll die prematurely. So the reality is, if it's crooked, it doesn't matter all that much. As long as the shifter lands where I can use it. I guess in that case I needed to shift it this way and get that shifter away from my right knee. Anyways, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and get it square. I'm not going to go super sloppy and stupid. So I'm going to start off with getting underneath and pulling that tail shaft over towards the passenger side and see if I can't get this fairly square. Take my measurements, make sure it's centered left to right. I may even have it off to the right a little bit. That'll give me some clearance over there by the brake booster and the steering column shaft. The steering column, the shaft that comes throughout the firewall to the gearbox, it's really tight. So I might just shift the whole thing over this way a little bit, an inch, 6 inches, probably an inch. And that'll help out. But I'll have to look and see what else that might get in the way of. I already know header clearance is going to be a huge issue. Probably not going to be able to run those headers. That's going to suck because I was really psyched about those headers. In case you don't remember, I got these super nice headers. And they are actually, here we go, pace setter headers. Got them off of a guy in Dayton. I think I paid $150. Maybe it was $50. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. But I got those headers. And, well, you can't really see it from here. That pipe right there. There's a muffler back there. Basically a whole exhaust system, but not a real exhaust system. But they're drilled for O2 sensors. The collectors aren't your normal 3-bolt triangle collectors. These are nice. It's got a Y pipe that's adjustable. But if I don't have enough room from here to here, none of that's going to matter, is it? So I think it's time to kick the heater on and crawl underneath the car and see what I can figure out.
This is bad news. It's not even going to light at all now.
It's about to get cold out here. That heater already ran out of fuel. The diesel tank is empty. Excuse me. That's not diesel. That's kerosene. So now I can't use this one. It's bone dry. And now I just ran out of diesel on this. It's about to get real cold. Looks like I'm not getting anything done tonight. It's a total bummer. Been off work all week, and this is the first time I've been able to get out here, with the exception of 10 minutes to mess with that thermostat housing. I need to go get some fuel tomorrow. It's not even 3 minutes after the heater goes out, and it's getting cold. I'm calling it. Maybe I'll get some time tomorrow.